Yo, I have just about had it with this Miami Heat basketball team, man. I gotta tell you, this shit just keeps getting uglier and uglier. This is the biggest tease job on the planet. They start off hot, they get cold, they get hot, they're back to being cold, and all of it circumvents and circulates around the fact that the second Tyler Hero shows up, this team goes to complete and utter dog shit. Let's talk about it, man, because this shit is bananas. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Heat Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I am your host, Rudy Rodriguez Shomon. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, leave your comments. Follow us on our social media platforms. I actually have to add Heat Unfiltered as well. I do have Heat Unfiltered Instagram, so check that one out as well. It's just built. It's brand new, so it's building. But yo, this is crazy. The Miami Heat are 119, 114 119, 114 losers to the Boston Celtics, get absolutely blitzed out of the building in the fourth quarter. It's honestly kind of ridiculous what's going on here. Anthony Simons goes off for 39 points, 13 to 28 shooting, basically has a one-on-one clinic in the fourth quarter. The Miami Heat get absolutely mauled on the glass once again. And once again, the Miami Heat are losers. 119, 114. Let's talk about it. Before we do that, let's give a shout out to our sponsor of the show, Natalie Lopez, attorney at law. When life hits hard, the law firm of Natalie Lopez hits back harder. Practicing the areas of criminal defense and family law. You can reach her at 954-888-8833. That's 954-888-8833. And on social media, Instagram at NAT. That's Nat, NAT.guilty. Appreciate you, Natalie, for your continued support of the show. Tyler Hero shows up, Miami Heat lose. Tyler Hero shows up, Miami Heat lose. But at least today, the Miami Heat didn't get held to 99 points. Tyler Hero showed up. He scored 94 points, 99 points, 112 points to get that lucky ass win over Phoenix, 127, 121, in which Bam Adebayo had the best game he's had in a month and a half. And then we're back to our losing ways. I'm just looking at the stat box right here so I can read it off to you. Yeah, back to our losing ways. Tyler Hero, his return to the lineup constantly causes problems. The Miami Heat's 1-4 now since Tyler Hero returned to the lineup, which also coincides with the Miami Heat sending Kel'el Ware back to the bench because apparently there's some beef that's had within this organization as to Kel'el Ware and his playing time. They find reasons to blame this dude for just about anything and everything. He is the problem and not the solution. However, when he's on the floor, he is the solution because they're a much better team when he plays. It's literally backed by data and analytics. These teams live in the world of analytics, yet for Kel'el Ware, they refuse to use the fucking analytics. And it's gotten out of control. This team is up by 10 going into the fourth, gets outscored 36-21 in the fourth quarter, blowing a 10-point fourth quarter lead. Norman Powell leads the team in scoring with 26 on 10 of 15, whereas Bam Adebayo has a decent game at 22 points, but he only grabs 4 rebounds. Like Miami gets out rebounded 51-40. You know, shot the same as Boston, made more threes. But let's see where we blew the game. I mean, free throw line, lost by 3 at the free throw line. But at the end of the day, lost the game in one spot. In one spot. Lost this bitch on the boards. Lost it on the boards again. I mean, how many times does this team have to lose games on the glass? You want to sit your best rebounder? Keep doing it. Kel'el Ware tonight plays 9 minutes. 9 minutes, bro. You can't make this up anymore. You cannot make this up. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't even blame Tyler Hero anymore. I can't blame him. He's not the boss. He doesn't make the decisions. I don't blame Bam Adebayo anymore. He's not the boss. He doesn't make the decisions. I blame Erik Spoelstra. It's just that simple. I blame Erik Spoelstra. This is all on Spo. Recently, in the past week, Mike Tomlin, former coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, decided, or it got decided for him. I don't know. It was either decided for him or he decided that he had had enough in Pittsburgh and he decided to step down as coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Again, we'll never know if he was asked to step down or if he was just done and had enough of looking at that gloomy ass Pittsburgh weather. But goddamn, Erik Spoelstra should be facing that same fate right now. I mean, what else is there to say? I don't care how many years he's been the coach. Going on, we're on year number 18. I don't care the success that he's had. I just don't care anymore. I mean, outside of the LeBron years, I mean, we got to be real at this. We actually have to be honest with ourselves now. Outside of the LeBron years, the Big Three era, for that 4 year stretch, besides that era, Erik Spoelstra has won 50 games in one time. Yeah, he's being proclaimed as this masterful coach. With Jimmy Butler, the team was a perennial 8 seed, play-in level team. And it was only because of Jimmy Butler that you saw a team advance to the finals twice and under the will and skill of Jimmy Butler and his toughness, grime, and grit. But even in those seasons, there were 43 win teams, 40 win teams, 44 win teams, 46 win teams, whatever. They weren't top shelf because you have a bunch of soft marshmallows that were playing around Jimmy Butler, like Tyler Hero, who's always hurt, Bam Adebayo, who's another glorified role player. And for all the times that Jimmy Butler was begging for some other big dog to be next to him, heck, he would have deferred to that big dog if he knew that was a big dog, like he does in Golden State right now. And even though he's producing literally the same numbers he was producing here, and you decide to trade him and dump him off, hey, that was your decision. You rode with a guy that you tried to trade for 3 years, Tyler Hero. You wouldn't extend Tyler Hero this year, so clearly you don't really believe in the guy. And yet you won't trade him for John Morant. This is an Erik Spoelstra, Pat Riley deal. And I'm sorry, but at this point, Mickey Arison and Nick Arison have got to fire Pat Riley. They've got to fire Pat Riley. I'm done. I'm done. And I'm not a guy that likes to fire, just throw around the words like fire people. I've given Erik Spoelstra so much leeway and rope to hang himself with it. Because at first you decided that you were going to be a running gun team. If you're going to be a running gun team, you got to play Kel'el Ware. He's our best post guy. He's our best rebounder. He finishes better than anybody around the rim. And yet you're sitting him on the bench. And at the same time, you got Bam Adebayo out here shooting 45%. I mean, today he's 8 of 19. That's not a 50% shooter. What is 8 of 19? 8 of 19 is 42.1%. That's below his season average, which is about 45.5. That's a shit game. And he didn't rebound. Jaime Hawkins is injured, so therefore you got nothing off of your bench. Davion Mitchell doesn't play. It says he had a left shoulder injury. You got nothing out of Jovic. You got nothing out of Fontecchio. You got nothing out of Drew Smith. You got 3 out of Kel'el Ware because he only played at least 16. He only played 9 minutes. It's somehow he had more rebounds in 9 minutes than Bam Adebayo had in 33 minutes. What do you want anymore? This team is heading towards another play-in situation. It's the same group of bum-ass teams that are always in the play-in every single year. What's new? Miami, Atlanta, Chicago. Every single year. Miami, Atlanta, Chicago. So Miami will play Cleveland right now as of today. I'm sure Cleveland will move up. But they'll play Cleveland right now in the 7-8. They'll lose. And then they'll play the winner of the Atlanta, Chicago and probably win and walk into the playoffs as an 8 seed, only to get dusted out by whoever's the number 1 seed. The Boston Celtics are playing without Jason Tatum and are 25-15. They get 39 from Anthony Simons. They get 27 out of Jaylen Brown. They come back from 10 down in the fourth quarter. And every time you hear a broadcast, they're finding ways to disparage Kel'el Ware. It almost seems like it's premeditated in nature and it's being strategically done to dog out Kel'el Ware at any given time and possibility. But we have hit a point where this is enough, man. And I know it's not going to happen. I can yell it until I'm blue in the face. I don't know when, if ever, Mickey and Nick Arison will have the stones to fire Pat Riley and then fire Erik Spoelstra because the time has come. It's time to move on. I don't know what's going on in the Miami Heat world anymore. You don't want to extend Hero, but you won't trade Hero. And there's trade partners available right now for a player in John Morant who will make us way better. You won't trade Bam. And every time Hero shows up again, Norman Powell seems to struggle. Although Powell tonight led him with 26 on 10 of 15. But more often than not, I mean, you can go look at Norman Powell over the last 5 games. His numbers continue to drop. Over the last 5 games, let's go look at the game log. For the last 5 games, he had 26, 27, 6, 21. And, he had, and then he didn't play one of these games because he got hurt. So it's hit and miss. It's hit and miss. I mean, I know he's had some good games, but I know the offense is different whenever Hero steps on the floor. I've seen it. I'm watching it. Like, I'm sorry, I'll be honest, man, but goddamn, the Miami Heat makes you fucking sleepy and exhausted while you're talking about them. Just the thoughts of this shit. And I want to cover this team more closely, but goddamn, they're as toxic as the WNBA is. They are they are a toxic group to watch. And it starts from up top. I had a feeling that the Heat would go 1-4 on this homestand, featuring OKC. OKC's on a homestand. I thought those 5 game stretch with OKC, Phoenix, Boston, OKC, and Golden State, we would go 1-4, and we're heading that way. We're 1-2 right now. We got a lucky win against Phoenix. You got OKC again on Saturday. Then you got Monday at Golden State. That no Miami person will be watching because we'll all be watching the national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. And then finally you got that's the final 5. Then you're still on the road with Sacramento, Portland, Utah, Phoenix. They got a 5-game road trip coming up. This is make or break for the Miami Heat. They could find themselves 5 games under 500 and pretty much done. Like it's a distinct possibility. And then they play Chicago at the end of the month 3 straight times. I've never seen a schedule like that. They have Chicago on the 29th on the road, the 31st at home, and then the 1st at home. I've never seen a 3 straight game series with a team in the NBA in the regular season. Never seen it before. Maybe you have. If you have, shoot, hit it in the comments. But this team is tiring people. Kel'el Ware is being wasted. Wasted. Norman Powell is his great season is being derailed by Tyler Hero's presence. Hero is a selfish player. He's always been a selfish player. He wants the ball. He's not good enough to deserve the ball. Go stand in the corner, dude. But hey, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. What do you think of my comments on Pat Riley and Mickey Arison, Nick Arison, and Erik Spoelstra? I'm sure most of you want to keep Pat Riley until he dies. I don't. I want to see him put out the pasture, enjoy your life, and allow someone to really manage this team and figure out what we need in order to get better. Because right now, as it's going, this is not going to get better. It's going to continue to get worse. That's all I got. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This is Heat Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.